Hello, I want to talk about dogma, and in particular our belief systems when it comes to our dogs, and how we see ourselves as the authority when we don't have any idea about how dogs learn, how they communicate, how they perceive our world, and the fundamental things that they need physically and mentally on a daily basis. So when humans consider themselves to have the authority, when they have this belief system, this dogma, that they are the ones that have all the answers, how can we say that if we don't have all of the information? And it's irrespective of whether you use punishment or positive reinforcement, because irrespective of either of those techniques, the human is still capable of wanting a quick fix. They're still capable of judging and blaming and placing unfair and unrealistic expectations on dogs. And they're also very capable of abandoning and neglecting their dogs and surrendering them to shelters because they haven't lived up to the human's expectations. So having a point of view of being the authority is also very limiting, because it is only considering your point of view. It's not considering your dog's point of view. And that is very exclusive, and it also is very limiting because it then places a boundary on your thinking. But if we build our thinking and release that belief system, and actually instead come from the mindset of being a guardian for our dog, we're all already coming from a position of wanting to defend and protect them. And so it cancels out the need to punish our dog anyway. And when we're using a technique like positive reinforcement, we'll be using it in a considered and thoughtful way that's taking into account our dog's perspective, simply because we're adopting the mindset of a guardian. And adopting the mindset of a guardian is a sound thing to do, because it's free of flaws, it's free of error, it's also free of deception and any trickery, and it's completely transparent. And that's very important. And it's also inclusive, not just for our dogs, but if every human on the planet adopted the mindset of a guardian for their dog and for dogs in general, and that extends not just to humans like you that have a dog, but also to veterinarians like myself, and also to dog trainers like myself. If all of us, every human on the planet, adopted the mindset of a guardian when we're thinking about dogs, we wouldn't have the need to punish dogs, and we'd also make everything very intuitive for ourselves. And it also means that we'd understand how dogs learn, how they communicate to us, and we would be taking their point of view into account and looking at our dog's life from their perspective.